Signore e signori, è con grande piacere che vi presento il nuovo allenatore.
Grazie per essere qui oggi. Possiamo cominciare? Direi che può bastare.
A new manager and a new beginning. Today's match could mark the start of something special, but can he inspire his team to give him the perfect debut? Hello and welcome to the Allianz Stadium, where we often enjoy the pre-game light shows as well as the football. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. We've got action on the way from Serie A. It's Juventus and they face Udinese.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Con il numero 19 che è Turin, con il numero 5 Locatelli, con il numero 9 Dusan Vlahovic e con il numero 20
Here's how Juventus line up. Michele Di Gregorio is in goal. Federico Gatti plays alongside Pierre Kalulu as the centre-backs. Khéphren Thuram starts alongside Manuel Locatelli in central midfield. And they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. Here's the Udinese team sheet.
Well, they're going to play with a front two, which means they have to link up with each other as much as possible. If they do that well, they'll certainly pose a threat. It looks like a 5-3-2, really.
Off we go, the match is underway. Camera. Jürgen Eckelenkamp. And the goalkeeper has made it his. Sandy Lovric. Jesper Karlström. Great instinct there to cut it out. Yildiz threads it through. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Good work from Juve to win back possession. Karlström. Using his strength well.
Ah, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's a good player, of course, but it's his shooting power that makes him stand out. He's just such a clean striker of the ball.
Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Here's Ibue. Manuel Locatelli. Yildiz. And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Off we go at 1-0. Conceição. The pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Sandy Lovric. Karlström. Jesper Karlström. And it's pinched, read his mind there. What a chance here. Oh, it's still in there. Oh, a chance that was promising. And he won't want to see that attempt again. Gatti. Now with Cambiasso. Yildiz trying to get them in. What a chance this could be. It's there. And it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Jesper Karlström. Camera. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Now, where's the penetration?
Jesper Karlström. Kingsley Ezebue. Lovric. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Now, I wonder where this is going. Jurgen Eckelenkamp in the right position to cut out the pass. That's a good pass. Yildiz, and what a challenge! Just not letting them have it. Jurgen Eckelenkamp. Jesper Karlström. Adam Buxa coming back to get involved. It's played into the box. And the move has come to an end. Locatelli. Untidy in possession there. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Camera. Jurgen Eckelenkamp. That's how to keep it under pressure. Ball one, well read. Buxa. attack that's come to nothing.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here in... Away we go then for the second half, with Juve very much on top. Sandy Lovric. Making decent progress here. Terrific bit of blocking. Francisco Conceição. Vlahovic now. Yildiz. And the danger neutralised. Vlahovic. The ball won back. And the Serie A fare continues to come your way on EA TV as Juventus face Cremonese. We'll have all the action live on that one.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Karlström. Having a try. Oh, superb reflexes. And the manager now taking him off. Not his best performance today. And it's well held from the corner. An assured piece of goalkeeping. Dusan Vlahovic. And on to Turin. Closed it down well. Yildiz. Surely now. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
Back underway at 3-0. Kabasele. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Filip Kostic. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Jürgen Eckelenkamp. Nicolo Zaniolo. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Needs the composure now. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Kingsley Ezebue. Buxa. Karlström. That's a good ball. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Juventus finding space on the flank. Now, this has to be. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So another kick-off after another goal, and it's surely over now. And 10 minutes of play remain. Lovric. Buxa. Zaniolo. Camera. Sandy Lovric. Jesper Karlström. Jürgen Eckelenkamp. Ezebue. Eckelenkamp. And the forward progress continues. Luis Openda. Allowed to go a long way with this. What a chance here. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Zaniolo. Christian Kabasele. Lovric. Jesper Karlström. Jürgen Eckelenkamp. There is the final whistle, and it's Juventus who take the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Grazie, mister. È un piacere averla ai nostri microfoni. Abbiamo finito. Grazie di nuovo.
All eyes on one man. Following a hat-trick, does he have another big performance in him this time? We have all the action for you live. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. It's Cremonese, and they take on Juventus.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
The lineup then for the hosts.
It certainly looks like a 5-3-2 out of possession, but a 3-5-2 when they're in possession. They will look to stay compact when they don't have the ball, and the distance between the units, I'm sure, will be small. Need to be clinical, though, when they do go forward.
And the starting lineup for Juventus. Federico Gatti plays alongside Pierre Kalulu in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Pajero letting the play flow. Bianchetti. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's been in a different class this season. Almost every game he seems to provide 2 or 3 clear-cut chances. They're going to have to mark him tightly if they're going to contain him today.
He's in behind. And perhaps not quite cool enough, with only the goalkeeper to beat.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Juventus recovering possession well. Plenty of options. Decent pass. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Federico Ceccherini. Pajero. And nicely over the top. Yildiz. Turin! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Federico Ceccherini. Pajero. It did look on for them, but not to be. Martin Pajero. Vardy. Credit to them for winning back possession.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Now perhaps they can counter from here. And the keeper lovely off his line, dealt with it brilliantly. Vasquez. Can they set up a chance? Can he put it away here? Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Turin. Dusan Vlahovic. Locatelli with it. Kefren Turan. The Bianconeri have given us away. Ceccherini. Vlahovic. Oh, got everything behind it. Who can he pick out? Could be threatening. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Thuram. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Just straying offside. The first half here comes to an end. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game.
Well, there's not much coming his...
So back underway here into the second half. Vlahovic. Now with Thuram. And Juve come away with it. And a quick reminder, we have plenty of live football in store for you right here on EA TV.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Conceição. And on to Locatelli. And passing it through. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Released it nicely. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Well, the attack looks promising. Will he play it in? Kenan Yildiz. He's in with a chance. Conceição. Opportunity here. Marvellous anticipation. And there the move ends for now. Conceição.
Sono pregati di recarsi al box delle autorità.
Manuel Locatelli. And in the right position to read it. And intercepted it. Oh, useful ball. Pajero. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Have to pay attention defensively. Openda. Now with Yildiz. Conceição! And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? Just 15 minutes remaining. And danger averted. Well read.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Now opening things up. Cambiaso. Now with McKennie. And possibilities here. An attack that had potential. Kostic! Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. 5 minutes to go. Nicely timed tackle. Jonathan David. Beautiful pass. That's a good-looking ball, and opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. And they will make the change now. Kostic. Now with David. Promising possession, this. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective.
Thank you everyone for your patience, and we'll start taking some questions now. That's all we've got time for today.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, sometimes as a footballer you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And it really should be a zestful league phase game in the Champions League. It's Juventus up against Sporting.
Well, I think this should be a good game tonight. We've got some excellent players on show here. Let's just hope they perform to their best.
And this is how Juventus will line up.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this! Oh, he's given us away! Ikoma Lois Openda. Andrea Cambiasso. And on to Yildiz. Conceição. For the lead here. Oh, that's high-level defending.
A slightly better pass than they were in there.
Well, just hearing that a goal has gone in the Atletico Madrid game, that means we head over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. They've scored the opener here with 10 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Pedro Gonçalves. De Bast. High-tempo football. A lot to like about this Sporting move. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now, who can he play it to? Yildiz. How did they let that attack come to an end? Can they set up a chance? Half-hearted clearance. Well, no damage done. Pedro Gonçalves. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead?
Well, you do sense a goal is coming. Just a matter of time, I would say.
Schulman. Kotis Ioannidis. Nice looking move, this. Oh, might be. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ikoma Lois Openda. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. A disappointing end to the move. Now I'm hearing that something has happened in one of the other venues. A goal there. Alex Scott with the news.
Yeah, it's a goal for Monaco. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 26 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Good-looking driven ball. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And intercepted it. Andrea Cambiaso. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep the ball. What can they do from here? And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Pedro Gonçalves. Despite the foul, they keep going. Decent position. Spot on with that tackle. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. De Bast. Morten Hjulman. And he read it well defensively. And out of play for a Sporting throw-in. Nuno Santos. Nicely timed tackle. De Bast. It's with Nuno Santos. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Yeah, brilliant stuff and great to watch.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And there goes. And so they begin the second half here in Turin. Locatelli. And on to Kostic. Andrea Cambiaso. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Turin. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Inacio. And Sporting looking creative here. Zeno De Bast. Good passage of play.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
The cross is on. Just the challenge that was required. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. It's a substitution for Juventus. Maybe dangerous here. It did look on for them, but not to be. Gonzalo Inacio. This might get them in front. De Bast. Trying to open them up. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Juventus have given it away. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show us his ability.
Well, they could break at pace. Decent looking ball. Nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Hidemasa Morita. Mateus Reis. Okay, I think we ought to send it over to Alex Scott, because Alex, there's been a goal in the Atletico match, I believe.
And it's another goal for Atletico.
Oh, jumping in! They're in a great position here. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Playing it in. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Well, to Alex, apologies for having to interrupt you just then. And he might be through here. And somehow he's kept it out.
Yeah, he looked so imposing there, didn't he? Great save.
Just 15 minutes remaining. They had the advantage. Mateus Reis. Could be threatening. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of your box.
Counter-attacking chance. And the shot. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Nuno Santos. Schulman. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Nuno Santos. Morten Hjulman. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner, but nothing comes of it. David. Could be dangerous. Opportunity here. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Morita. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
What a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the...
Grazie per essere qui oggi. Possiamo cominciare. Bene, la conferenza
manager with a clear vision. It's not just about tactics, but also about unity and identity. The fans can see it and feel it, but might the best be yet to come? And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Juventus, and they take on Torino.
The scene is set, two good teams, great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
San. Will the cross work out for them? Not on the target. Space was at a premium, though. Well, so many positives where the hosts are concerned, and one positive, Stuart, is a watertight defence.
Well, they've been so solid at the back, whether it's in front of their own fans or away from home. I think it comes down to communication. They're just so well drilled and organised. Hopefully for the neutrals, they do concede the first one today.
Played through by Vlahovic. Oh, not cleared away! Well, they can keep possession of it now. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Vlašić. Tino Anjorin. Tamez. Impressive build-up. Adrian Tamez here. Marcus Holmgren Pedersen. How can they open up the defence here?
Now, where's the penetration?
Tamez. High-tempo football. Anjorin. Now what can they do from here? João Mario. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Duvan Zapata. Top-class defending. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Cristiano Biraghi. Tamez. Oh, danger here. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Tamez. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Turin. And fed forwards. Vlahovic. Locatelli threads it through. Ikoma. Opportunity. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper.
Well, Juventus thought that was the moment they'd edged in front. But what an excellent save from the keeper. He's just kept his team in the game here.
And on the front foot again, no let-up from them at all. Oh, it's in! The opening goal of the derby, and listen to what it means.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Pedersen. Flowing here. sense the threat is there. Pedersen. High quality defending. Locatelli. Openda. Interesting pass. And a timely intervention. Yildiz. Good vision from Yildiz. Turin. And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Duvan Zapata. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Francisco Conceição. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, good idea. And there goes the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at the Allianz Stadium. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Oh, it might be! Decent idea, and they're not out of the woods. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Well, there's nothing like a derby success to keep a manager on side with the fans.
Yeah, and they've done everything right here. The tactics have been absolutely excellent.
Very quick thinking there. Vlasic. Adrien Tamez here. Andrea Cambiasso. Openda. And on to Vlahovic. Electing to shoot. And he got to it fairly easily. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he seemed happy about the move based on the interviews, talking about how he wants to finish his career at the club. Seems like a shrewd bit of business to me.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Juventus doing well to regain possession. Yildiz. And on to Locatelli. Doing well to keep it. Intelligent defending. Tamez. And he has options available. Good conditions for the counter. Well, it could be on for him here. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Without reply. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Cristiano Biraghi. On to Anjorin. Tamez. Adrien Tamez here. Now opening things up. Cristiano Biraghi. Pedersen. On to Anjorin. Beautiful pass. It's been whipped towards the near post. Not away completely. Could be dangerous. Well, a touch too heavy there. Gatti, and it's with McKennie. That's a good-looking ball. And look at this! Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. Vlasic. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Cristiano Biraghi. And on the ball, Vlasic. Feeding it through. But not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, what can you say about this?
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! Oh, and off the bar! They decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Tamez. Now here's Biraghi. Vlasic. Cristiano Biraghi. And Vlasic. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Tamez. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the...